Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a check-in and filling out my budget slips. So I'm going to be putting one of these into each of my envelopes. So we're going to go through this, we're going to fill out each of these, but it's also going to be a check-in to see how each of my sinking funds is going. So these, this exact template I made up myself, so it has the date, description, amount and the balance with the goal amount at the end, and they just say budget slip. And I've got these up on my Etsy. I printed them off myself on some card. The ones on my Etsy though are just digital, so anyone can buy them and have them immediately. I just printed these off at my local stationery place, so they have Officeworks here in Australia. It cost me like $6 to get these printed onto some like semi-thick card, so they're pretty sturdy. So I'm going to start in my binder. So I actually ended up putting all of my envelopes in this holographic one. I just find the flimsy one a bit easier to work with. The other neon splatter one that I had was a little bit it was just too stiff to work with, especially when filming. It was just a little bit awkward for me to hold. So I've put them all into this holographic one, which I'm loving because it's so cute. Also, it's just raining so much today and it's really windy. So I apologize if you hear any of that noise in the background. So we're going to start with beauty. Beauty, it just has $10 because I got my nails done today. So I'm going to start a budget slip for beauty. And I don't have space to label like what they're for. I guess you could write it up in the top, but I just because they're going to be in the envelopes anyway, I don't find it necessary for me. So today is the 28th of July and we have $10 in there, which leaves it as $10. So there's not going to be any description today because I mean it's just what's already in there. So I'm going to add that to the back. Social, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it's just $30. Oh no, it is $35. So I'm going to start a budget sheet for social, and these ones, because the sinking funds I might be dipping into quite regularly, I'm not going to leave a goal amount because it's not like I'm not saving up. So I'll just leave it as is. This one has 35. So when it comes to like my insurance or other savings like that, I actually have a goal amount for, so I will write the goal amount even if I surpass the goal amount. Vacation, let's have a look. 51, 20, 40, $140. So vacation for me, I am going on a holiday soon, but I would like to save up for a couple more interstate travels and possibly international, I guess, in the next 2 years. So just saving up for those right now. So I think I will put a goal amount for vacation, but I'm just going to write in the current right now and current balance. So $140 we said. And my goal amount, the holiday I'm about to go on, I've already paid for, and I'll be dipping into this just for the spending money. So I won't be taking too much. I'm going to set the goal amount at $2,000 for now. For now, that's just going to be enough to save as a goal. Maybe not to pay for like 4 holidays, but that's okay. that's okay. It's just something to work with, something to start with. So that is a vacation done. Date night has $50. So the other day I went through and I was kind of just doing like a self audit before I did this video. I ended up doing a bit of a bill swap, and halfway through I was like, well, I could have filmed this, but I didn't. I seriously can't wait to do my first bill swap. I find them so satisfying to watch. So that's all done. $50 in date night with the date. Again, there's no goal amount. Date nights I'll be dipping into what, like once a week, once a fortnight, depending on what our lockdown situation is looking like here in Victoria. So date night done. Clothing has not been stuffed. That is my new envelope. Car, this is my car maintenance. So we have $51, $50, $220. For me, I'm actually going to set a goal amount, but the goal amount will just kind of be the minimum that I want in there. So $220. So the goal amount I'm going to put as $1,000. So family is also a new envelope which hasn't been stuffed. Home has not been stuffed. Gifts, let's have a look. $20, $40, $50 in gifts. Christmas has got $70 in it. So we're at 28th of July and it has $70 balance. My goal amount for Christmas is, I think a safe amount for me is $600. For the people I buy for, I'd say 500, but like I said, 600 is just a safe amount, because during Christmas, I mean, it's not just the presents, it's the traveling. Like I have my family, both sides, my partner's family as well, and we're out and about all Christmas holidays, so that's a safe amount. Health has $150. Let's start a budget slip for health. And my goal amount for health, I'm going to put, let's keep 400 in health as well. Like I've explained in another video, here in Australia we have a pretty good system. Medicare looks after all of our GP visits and general health needs. So my health expenses are really only when I go to the dentist, or if I want to treat myself to like a remedial massage or any of those extras, which I don't get that often. So I don't particularly spend a lot on health. Birthday has 30, and I really don't know. I was talking with someone in one of the comments the other day that I really don't know what I want to do for my birthday. Like my birthday is so far away that I don't think about it until it comes up. This year was actually the first year in a while that I actually had a big celebration for my birthday, as I did turn 21, so I really don't have anything planned. I won't have a big celebration for my 22nd birthday, but just to have some money aside to do something nice, or I might just save $250. Just again as maybe money, and it could always roll over. Also, I apologize for how rough my voice is sounding. I have been sick recently and I am recovering. Luckily, I had my COVID test and it's not COVID, so I do apologize for my voice though. Queensland is my new envelope. I was going to discuss this in my catch stuffing. My partner and I have decided that we are going to make a move and go live interstate for a while, and we have chosen to move to Queensland. So I'm going to start saving up just kind of moving costs. I will do a whole other video on this, but we are going to be buying in Queensland, so my savings to buy a property are happening with like my investments and digital funds. So this is going to just be kind of the moving expenses themselves, but that is Queensland. Insurance has 150. So start that one as well. So 28th of July, $150, 150. So my savings goal for my insurance is $1,760. Now that sounds like a lot, but that number is actually covering my registration and car insurance, both. And because I am on my green probationary license, my insurance is quite hefty, so but not for too much longer. Debt Snowball had quite an amount of money in it, and I did take it out to go towards buying out my phone, which is saving me in the long run. So Debt Snowball is back down to 0. My emergency fund, I think, is my biggest now. We have 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 3, 50, $450. 28th of July is the date, and I'm going to put, so my goal amount for my emergency fund is 3 months of my living expenses altogether. So my 3 months worth of living expenses is going to be $4,200. Let's hope that I never actually have to use that to be without an income or any income for 3 months, but that is what my emergency fund is going to cover. Future Me is my savings challenge, which right now is my 2K challenge, but I do have that tracked digitally, so I'm not going to be using a budget slip for this one. And I actually I've been telling some people that I am wanting to start my 100 envelope challenge. I think I'm gonna find a 50 envelope version just because I really don't want to be doing or dealing with 100 envelopes. So I'm gonna start that challenge as well. I'm going to start another really exciting challenge, which I will get into when the video comes, but it's going to be so fun, so stay tuned for my savings challenge video. But yeah, so that one's tracked digitally, so it won't be getting a budget slip, but that is all of my envelopes stuffed with their own budget slip, and I'm so happy I finally got to write out my goals, my goal amount for each envelope. So again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, I want to say a special thank you to just everyone that's shown their support over the last few weeks. I finally hit 100 subscribers, which isn't, I know it's not a lot, but to me that is just incredible. I started this with such an open mind, but I never processed the fact that I would have hundreds of people watching my videos. So to me that is just absolutely incredible, and thank you again to everyone who has gone and brought the budget tracking tool on my Etsy page. I will leave it linked if you want to check that out, as well as these budget slips if you want to check these out. The budget slips are actually the exact same design as the cash slips. This is laminated, which is why it looks a bit more vibrant. but they're the exact same style. So if you wanted to get your hands on any of that stuff, I will leave it linked down below. And again, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.